Hey guys, how's it going? It is so hot today, and it has been all week. I'm not gonna just like come on here and whinge for 10 minutes about the heat, because you know there is hotter places around, but man, it is hot. It's I don't even know what the temperature is, and I should know because that's my job, but it's like I reckon today we'll see late 30s, like high 30s. Just jumped on the bike and instantly just sweating, half expecting to see the road start melting away. Moving again. I wonder if you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but when you come over hills or in dips, you get like that shimmering, can't remember what it's called. There's a word for it. Like when you see the heat rising off of something hot from a distance. I dread the red light, man. I dread it. Because as soon as I stop getting that airflow, I'm like immediately sweating bullets. And like I haven't had a haircut in a while. And it's getting harder to put my helmet on. Because I just got this big bushy hair. I should just go get the zero, just cut it all off. Then my helmet will probably be loose as. Just yeah, just got the sweat like cruising down your face. Like as soon as you stop. Do you guys get that on the 300? Like when you're high RPM, probably around 9 or 10, and you're not exactly on the money, you're just kind of cruising like after you've changed gear usually when you're on it. You get like a tinny sort of pinging sound, almost like a rattling sound like made in China. I don't know. I do not know what that's all about, but another one of those things. Hey, I thought I'd mention too about the wobble. I got it sorted. As you can see, it's an acceptable level. I got it sorted. I took it back to Kawasaki where I bought the bike, and initially, you know, the bloke I spoke to there was like, oh yeah, a bit skeptical, you know, have you hit any gutters? Have you come down off a wheelie hard and like, you know, damaged the shocks or something? I said, no, I haven't. I don't even know how to do a wheelie. So yeah, and I haven't hit any gutters or potholes. No one else has ridden the bike, just me. I'm not a big guy, so like, you know, I don't see how I should have damaged this bike in any way. So he took it for a ride, and he came back. And he said, yeah mate, definitely a wobble there, not good. Then his boss came, his supervisor came and took it for a ride. He came back and said, yeah, that's pretty bad. So they started looking at things, and you know, I went for a walk, and I was there a while. Like I was at the Kawasaki shop on off for about 5 hours, because you know, they kept saying, oh yeah, we'll have it sorted soon and that. But not blasting them, eh? They did a great job. Kawasaki mechanics, They really worked on it to find the exact source of the problem, which is good. But initially, yeah, the boss said to me, it looks like the suspension has been really far compressed, like almost to its absolute limit, you know, which was a huge surprise to me, because I was like, well, how can that happen? I mean, is that normal for starters? And I've only been riding the bike, I've done a few mountain runs, you know, using the bike what it's designed to do. So yeah, and then he said, like, you know, I wonder if the shocks have been damaged because of that. So he put a cable tie around the suspension to see, and then he, like, because, you know, it'll stop at the where the suspension's absorbed to. So he went for a ride, and I watched him as he was a bit bigger than me, heavier sort of guy, and as he's come back to the shop, he was doing about 40 or 50 k's, and he's just real hard on the front brakes, you know, trying to get the suspension to work. And he came back in, he said, no, that's fine. He said, I got it actually further than you had it, so don't worry about that. So that was cool. And then he tightened the steering head bearings and that quite a lot. It's loosened up a bit now, but luckily. But he tightened them quite a lot. And he took that for a ride, came back and said, no, it's still really bad. And this was, you know, a few hours into it, and he's changed the front tyre, come back and said, no, it's still bad. So then he took a demo rim off of their 300 they got there, and so that's a new tyre and a new rim, put that on it, came back and said, right, it's sorted. So then he said, you know, we came to the conclusion through the process of elimination that it was the rim that's bent, slightly bent. GTR, bro. I got no chance keeping up with the GTR, man. So anyway, what I was saying, yeah, so the rim was slightly bent, and yeah, basically they said it should be covered under warranty, no dramas. They got to do some tests and stuff, so I still got the loan rim on the bike, but that was a week ago and I haven't heard back. So I said to him, you know, if it's covered under warranty, we'll just get the new rim and put it back on your loan bike, you know, it saves me coming back in. I'm cool with that. I just want my bike on the road, that's all I want. And it is right now, so I'm happy. I got a new rear tyre on the back too, because I had a screw in that one, so I paid for that, and yeah, we're all good. It's all good in the hood. But it is a little strange how it just started happening. Like, you know, I didn't notice it, and then I started to notice it, and then all of a sudden it was real bad. So that's a little strange. You know, I can't explain that. If I hit a pothole real bad or something, and then after that it started doing it, well, I could say, hey, look, it was the pothole. But when it just slowly starts getting worse, it's pretty strange. Yeah, I can't think why that's been, but I have seen a few topics and threads on different forums about that issue. So, being a brand new bike, you know, they using different suppliers for materials, building them, that sort of thing. Maybe they're still weaning out all the problems with them, and they got to switch suppliers of rims or something, or whatever they got to do to make it a non-issue. When you buy a brand new item like that, like a, you know, that's fresh to the market, there's going to be some issues that they haven't fully tested out, which they can only tell, you know, because there's like one bike out of 200 bikes that has the issue. So that's fair enough. No hard feelings against Kawasaki. I'm still weighing up. My next bike is either the ZX6 or the CBR 600. So a lot of people saying to go the CBR, you know, it's more comfortable and good power delivery, I've heard. But then a lot of people saying go the ZX6 because it's got more power and more torque apparently, and better for street riding because of that extra torque and that, you know. So I do like the look of it too. I really like it. Some people hate the nose, how it's open. I like that look. Just whack a big turbo on the front. Yeah, when I get the 600, man, I'll be able to smash that Skyline. Well, depends what it's got under the hood, but yeah. I think a 600 would probably be good, you know, better than a litre bike, at least for my next bike. Keep that for a few years. Plus, you can do some bits and pieces to it, you know, put an exhaust on it. Oh my god. Put an exhaust on it, you know, get a better filter. I still got a lot. I know plenty about car mods, you know. I used to own the Skyline and that, and I had heaps done to that, but I'm still learning about the bike mods. I've heard of like a power commander, would not even be able to tell you what that does. Maybe it commands power. Haha. But yeah, something like that. Get it dyno tuned and get it running sweet. Hey man, at least I admit when I don't know something. I don't try and go, oh yeah, you know, I've read that once or twice, I know all about it. If I don't know something, man, I just say, like, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it does. Sounds kind of cool. Immediately just gets hot as shit when you stop. Warm. It's like, hey man, this guy's trying to overtake me and I'm stopped. You know, it's like that. Oh, fully sick, naturally aspirated, bro. I got a Lancer with an Evo badge. I'm not even a Rally Art badge. I don't have a turbo though. Oh, maybe he does, man. I can't even tell. It didn't sound like it. MightyCarMods.com. I've seen those videos. They're funny. They're funny as. If you look up Mighty Car Mods, and the two Aussie guys that make those videos, they did one on making a zombie-proof car. They got like an old 4B and like just made it zombie. But then it's funny in the video they got like, yeah, you're gonna need some arsenal to protect this zombie car, even though the zombie car's protecting you. And they have like a toy shotgun. Because of our gun laws in Australia, it's really hard to get firearms. So obviously, yeah, they didn't know anyone who had a shotgun they could use for the video, so they're just like, toy shotgun. Maybe you'll scare the zombies. I wonder if I should head down the beach today. It's still early. Look, see? 9:50. I got up early for a change on my Saturday. So, like, I usually like to sleep in, but I couldn't even sleep in. It was too hot to sleep in. Like, the humidity wakes you up like an alarm clock. It's like, bam! Humidity on! And you just, like, you wake up in a pile of sweat in the bed. But no, you weren't having awesome dreams all night. It's just hot as shit. Oh. Gotta watch that, man. Car's pulling out. Especially looks like a D car. Imagine that. Imagine like getting T-boned by an undercover cop. That would really suck. Alright guys, so I might say bye there. Cheers for watching. Keep riding, stay safe, have fun, and post up some ideas, what you want me to talk about, anything at all. Just say like a topic, and if it gets like a few thumbs up or something. I'm not really one of these people who's like, oh yeah, you know, subscribe and like smack the like button and do all this and that. You know, I don't like telling people what to do. You know, if you like it, you'll hit like, won't you? You know, because that's if you like it. If you don't, well, you'll probably hit you don't like it. Which, you know, each to their own. But put in some like some topics, like anything at all, something crazy. And if it gets a few thumbs up from some other people, then I'll make a video talking about it. Anything at all. So do that. That might be fun. Righto guys, take it easy.